In September, our partner Drexel University launched the Skills Hub, their innovative continuing education platform. The Skills Hub blends forward-thinking program design with content and support that meets the continuing education needs of today's adult learners. We recently had the opportunity to interview Kina Sears-Brown, the Director of Continuing Professional Education at Drexel, about the Skills Hub. We learned about how Kina and her team built internal and external support for the Skills Hub, how they engage business and industry, and how they serve individual professional learners with high-demand credentials and career guidance.
Well, my team would say never, because emails at 9:30 and 10 p.m. at night, you think about it constantly. It's my baby, and we kid around here that our baby is walking now. You know, we birthed it for 18 months, a little longer than we thought, but it's here and it's walking, and we just want it to grow. The Skills Hub is a continuous learning community that connects business and industry, as well as individual professional learners, to skill-based opportunities and development. So certification pathways, workforce boot camps, and career navigation. So the Skills Hub was really designed with business and industry in mind primarily. The city of Philadelphia in the last 2 years, since 2017, put out some really critical data around skill gaps as well as talent gaps that exist within 7 industries: manufacturing, healthcare, hospitality. The list kind of goes on and on. And so although we've always offered our courses in an a la carte kind of format, we realized that we needed to create learning pathways so that people would gravitate and eventually be successful into middle skill jobs, which is the real opportunity for one to, make a family sustaining wage and be able to, take care of their family, and also get skilled with industry credentials that will help them, kind of stay on a very straight, direct pathway to career success. The great thing about the Skills Hub is that we offer the face-to-face certification pathway courses in Lean Six Sigma, project management, et cetera. But the essential skills training is online and self-paced. And we use a vendor, a great partner, MindEdge, to offer those online self-paced courses to meet learners where they are and on their time. So for example, a project management certification pathway would include, online courses, those essential courses like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, leadership, all delivered online. I am out of the office more than I'm in the office, which is great for me because I love talking about and learning about these skill gaps. I mean, it's really a dire situation. I mean, the economy is good, right? The employment rate is up. But then if you look at the data about skilled labor, that is a little disheartening. So, I am constantly attending those industry partnerships with the manufacturing industry, sitting with consortium of employers, just listening. And then I kind of go back to my lab, so to speak, here at Drexel and think about ways that we can continuously be responsive. It's all about speed to market because, business and industry wants things fast. They want it now. And I think we're in a good position to be nimble and, really flexible in that area. I spend most of my time out there talking to the Chamber of Commerce events and people that attend those events, as well as SHRM. I also sit as a board member on the Society of Human Resource Management. So it's like, being a fly on the wall and really listening to, from a national perspective, what the data is saying and how we can operationalize and regionalize some of those efforts here. We do. We have about a dozen companies who we have great relationships with. They represent manufacturing, healthcare, retail, and hospitality. And so what's coming in 2020, we want to convene a series of focus groups because we've had the internal conversations, which really led to the development of the Skills Hub. But now we really want to make sure that we were being responsive to the data, but what's next for the business and industry here in Philadelphia? So we are actually this afternoon talking to a valued partner about being a part of that kind of focus group because it's almost like the apprenticeship model, right? You want the buy-in, you need the buy-in. It's imperative to have the buy-in from business and industry to develop these kind of programs because otherwise it's just higher ed thinking we know what they need. So we really need that verbal buy-in from them. So I think, a series of focus groups is going to help us get to the next level. The biggest challenge early on was getting the buy-in internally. We really wanted to start with our colleagues here at Drexel across many academic units to let them know that we want to collaborate with them. We want to be innovative together and work towards, a common goal of educating and training our workforce. And so we convened many meetings with Steinbright, Alumni Relations, and other stakeholders, internal stakeholders, to really get their feedback, to almost critique. We, had a focus group, if you will, to critique, the development of the Skills Hub. What are we missing? What could we add? What would strengthen our brand? And those kind of things.
I hope you enjoyed learning about the Skills Hub. Should you want to learn more, you can email Kina, call her direct line, or visit Drexel's continuing education website.